Hi, and welcome to Fulcrum Mindset. I'm Dr. Alice Ward Johnson. I'm so glad you're here. This podcast is about mindset, clarity, and straight up momentum towards your goals. It's about making small shifts in how you think so you can move through life with more peace, more confidence, and a clear direction. I created Fulcrum Mindset because I spent years watching family and friends feel stuck similar to what I was at one point. Maybe they were stuck because they lost their job, or they were stuck because the career that they expected to have just really wasn't taking off the way it should. Or maybe they were stuck because they've lost loved ones. Now, these are sometimes big events, but there have also been small events that have caused people to feel stuck. Stuck because, again, the career didn't take off the way they expected, or they launched a business and slowly they're discovering that that business isn't doing what it had done in the past or hadn't done what they had dreamed of that business doing. These are all amazing people who are smart and they work hard. And these are people who want more out of life, but they feel overwhelmed. They tell me they're tired of trying or they just don't know their next step to get the life of their dreams. I've lived through those seasons myself. I worked hard to raise my kids. I gotten a PhD. I advanced in my career, but life was life in the entire time. To be honest, my mom passed away suddenly. I've been through failed relationships, job loss, and more. Through my own personal growth, I've recognized one thing over and over again. When I shifted my thinking, I've changed my life. Sometimes my circumstances didn't change, but once I changed my mind, I was able to change my situation. Sometimes that shift is small, but it creates big momentum. That moment of shift is what I call the fulcrum. Now, this podcast is for you if you feel stuck and you don't know why or you don't know what to do. You feel pressure from life, work, family, or just adulting. You want to set goals for 2026, but you feel mentally blocked. You want clarity or motivation or a sense of direction. You want to do all of this without burning out. If any of that sounds familiar, you're in the right place. Fulcrum Mindset focuses on practical mindset help, real life tips, tools, and strategies. We talk about how thoughts affect your decisions, how to overcome fear, how to block out distractions, how hard times have impacted your motivation to succeed, how to change the story you tell yourself. What is that story you're telling yourself? We also talk about how to make steady progress. This is all about sustainable growth that fits into your life as it is today. This work supports transformation through consistency, reflection, and action. Now, Fulcrum Mindset includes spiritual insight. Not in a very heavy way, not in a forceful way, but it will help you to apply your spiritual beliefs in a practical way. This work recognizes that mindset is connected to your purpose and your values. We talk about how a shift in your thought process leads to better decision making. This work is grounded and practical, and it's going to be easy to implement. Many episodes connect to the courses that I teach on school. These courses include Achieve Anything, a goal setting and goal achievement course, From Stuck to Unstoppable, and From Press to Purpose. Some episodes focus on getting unstuck. Some will focus on managing the pressure of a crushing experience, and some will focus on setting goals and building momentum. The goal I have is to help you move forward from where you are now. This podcast is built on real experiences, not theories. You'll hear clear explanations from me, real life examples from my own life, and reflection questions to have you thinking. I'll give you some tools that you can apply immediately after listening to this podcast, because this podcast is meant to feel supportive and steady. I want you to think of it as the trusted voice that you can return to week after week, sort of like a best friend in your pocket when things feel confusing or heavy. If you want deeper support, I invite you to join the Fulcrum Mindset community on School. That's SKOOL. Inside the community, you'll find fun and supportive friends, guided courses on mindset and goal achievement, reflection prompts for personal growth, and even some suggested music playlists that I use to encourage you. We'll have monthly meetups for connection and support, weekly deep dive sessions for focused growth, and a VIP option for more personalized support and guidance. As the group grows, we have plans for future in-person meetups in your community. Now, this community is designed to help you stay consistent and feel supported. If this podcast sounds interesting, share it with someone who may need encouragement or maybe they need some clarity. And if you're ready to go deeper, you're welcome to join us inside the Fulcrum Mindset community on School. The link is below and it's in the description or show notes. Thank you for spending this time with me. Remember, small shifts create real momentum. And clarity leads to progress. Before you know it, you will have those things you have only dreamed of right there in your hands. I'll see you in the next episode.